We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2010 D-Mint Mark Jefferson Monticello nickel. This coin, originally intended to be ordinary currency, has achieved legendary status in the numismatic world. The screen transitions to a close-up of the Jefferson nickel, with the text, 2010 D Jefferson nickel. What makes it special? The 2010 D Jefferson nickel was struck at the Denver Mint, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the iconic Monticello design on the reverse. While millions of these coins were produced for everyday transactions, a select few have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, thanks to their rarity, condition, and unique attributes. An image of the coin's obverse and reverse appears, with arrows pointing to key details such as the mint mark and the Monticello design. To understand why this coin could command such an astronomical price, we need to look at its condition and potential errors. Coins that have been perfectly preserved in mint state or possess rare minting errors become highly sought after by collectors. In fact, one particular 2010 D Jefferson nickel recently made headlines when it was valued at an unbelievable $1.5 million. A dramatic zoom in on a coin grading chart, highlighting the top grades such as MS 67 and MS 70. So, what makes this specific coin worth millions? First and foremost, its grading. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in near-perfect mint state conditions are exceedingly rare. Only a handful of 2010 D Jefferson nickels have been graded at this elite level. Footage of a magnifying glass inspecting a coin. Text overlay reads, "Rare errors and unique features." Another factor driving this coin's incredible value is the presence of possible mint errors. Die cracks, off-center strikes, or double-die obverse errors can dramatically increase a coin's worth. These errors make each coin a one-of-a-kind piece of history, fueling bidding wars among collectors. The screen shows an auction hall with people raising paddles to bid, followed by footage of a final bid reaching $1.5 million. One 2010 D Jefferson nickel with exceptional quality and unique features recently shattered expectations at auction, reaching the mind-boggling figure of $1.5 million. This sale has forever cemented this humble nickel's place in numismatic history. A side-by-side comparison of a standard 2010 D nickel and a highly graded version. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if your 2010 D Jefferson nickel could be the next million-dollar coin. Start by examining its condition. Coins free of scratches, discoloration, or where have a higher chance of being valuable. Next, consider professional grading to determine its exact quality and authenticity. Finally, keep an eye out for any rare errors or anomalies on the coin's surface. A call-to-action screen with a magnified coin image and bold text. Could your nickel be worth millions? So, check your pocket change, coin rolls, or collections at home. You never know, you might be holding the next record-breaking 2010 D Jefferson nickel. Remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth millions. A slow pan across a display of Jefferson nickels, ending with the text, "Subscribe for more rare coin discoveries." We'll uncover the remarkable story behind the 1978 D-Mint Mark Jefferson nickel featuring the iconic Monticello design. What makes this coin so extraordinary? How has it captured the attention of collectors worldwide? Most importantly, how could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million? Stay tuned as we reveal all the details you need to know. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1978 D Mint Mark nickel was produced at the Denver Mint, distinguished by the small D mark on the coin's obverse. Just below the date IN 1978, millions of Jefferson nickels were minted, making this a common coin for circulation. At first glance, it might seem like an average piece of pocket change, but certain rare varieties and unique features can make a world of difference in its value. So, what makes the 1978 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel so special? A single coin from this year has recently been valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Why? The answer lies in its extraordinary rarity and remarkable condition. This particular coin is believed to be a mint error with subtle design anomalies that set it apart from the rest. These errors can occur during the minting process, making such coins highly sought after by numismatists. Additionally, this coin was preserved in pristine condition, receiving a grade of MS68 from a reputable grading agency, which is nearly flawless and incredibly rare for a nickel of this era. The market value of most 1978D Jefferson nickels is minimal, typically ranging from 5 to 50 cents depending on wear and tear. However, coins with unique errors or exceptionally high grades can fetch much higher prices. The coin valued at $1.3 million is an extreme outlier, but its sale reflects the intense competition among collectors to own one-of-a-kind pieces. This price point isn't just about the coin itself. It's a combination of rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand. If you're a collector or simply someone intrigued by the possibility of finding treasure in your pocket change, here's what you should look for in a 1978D. First, inspect the coin for any signs of mint errors, such as doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual marks. Second, assess the coin's condition. The fewer scratches, nicks, or signs of wear, the higher its value. Lastly, consider having your coin professionally graded by a trusted agency. Even minor improvements in condition can dramatically increase its worth. Conclusion: the story of the 1978D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel reminds us that everyday items can hold extraordinary value. While finding a coin worth $1.3 million is rare, it's not impossible. Who knows? That loose change in your drawer could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into a coin that has stunned collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 1987D Monticello Jefferson nickel, a piece that, under the right circumstances, could be worth an astounding $1.4 million. A zoom in on the D mint mark, followed by a view of Monticello on the reverse. The 1987D Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, one of the 3 primary mints of the United States. At first glance, this coin may appear ordinary, just like the millions produced that year. But what makes this particular coin so valuable? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and an extraordinary error that has captivated the numismatic community. Split screen showcasing a flawless 1987D nickel next to one with visible wear. First, let's talk about condition. Coins graded by professional services, such as PCGS or NGC, are assessed on a scale from 1 to 70. A 1987D nickel in perfect mint state condition, graded MS67 or higher, is exceptionally rare. If you're lucky enough to own one that has remained untouched and pristine, you may already be holding onto a valuable piece. A close-up of the Monticello building on the coin, highlighting fine details like the steps and windows. Next, we need to discuss the error. The coin that fetched $1.4 million featured a remarkable strike anomaly. This error resulted in doubling on key areas of the coin, such as the lettering or Monticello itself, making it one of the most sought-after varieties. These types of coins are known as double die errors, and they hold legendary status among collectors. A computer screen displaying an online auction listing for the rare 1987D nickel IN 2023, a flawless example of the 1987D Monticello Jefferson nickel, with a verified error sold at auction for $1.4 million. This record-breaking sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. It's a prime example of how one overlooked coin can change lives. Hands flipping through a jar of coins, emphasizing the hunt for valuable finds. So, how can you tell if your 1987D nickel is worth millions? Start by examining the coin under magnification. Look for crisp details, a lack of wear, and any signs of doubling in the inscriptions or design elements. If your coin appears promising, consider sending it to a professional grading service for verification. A dramatic reveal of the coin displayed in a protective case with its grade and error type listed. If authenticated, your coin could be one of the rarest nickels in existence, turning what seems like an ordinary 5 cents into a life-changing fortune. A closing shot of a coin collection with soft lighting. The story of the 1987D Monticello Jefferson nickel reminds us that treasures are often hiding in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, every coin in your collection has a story to tell, and perhaps even a secret to uncover. Fade to black with text overlay. Check your change. Your fortune might be waiting. Did you know that a humble 1996 D Jefferson nickel, yes, just 5 cents, could be worth millions of dollars? That's right. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare errors and unique varieties that transform ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. Hey there, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to your channel name, your ultimate destination for rare coin discoveries. Today, we're diving deep into the 1996 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel. I'll tell you why this coin is special, what to look for, and how one of these coins could make you a millionaire. So, stick around. You don't want to miss this. The 1996 Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark. Over 817 million of these coins were produced, making it a pretty common issue at first glance. But here's the twist. Some coins from this batch contain rare errors or have unique features that skyrocket their value. Mint errors. Coins with significant minting errors are highly sought after. Look for off-center strikes, die clashes, or coins with unusual defects. This happens when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a shadowy or doubled image on areas like the lettering or Jefferson's portrait. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. These pristine coins attract collectors willing to pay top dollar. One such example reportedly sold for over $1 million at auction due to its flawless condition and rare mint error. Can you imagine turning a nickel into a fortune? Check the mint mark. Look for the D just below the year 1996. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass for errors like doubling, cracks, or unusual designs. If your coin looks pristine, consider sending it to a grading service for evaluation. Grading can make a huge difference in the coin's final value. Always handle coins carefully. Use gloves and avoid touching the surface to preserve their condition. Let me share a quick story. In 2023, a coin collector discovered a near-perfect 1996 D Jefferson nickel with a unique minting error. This coin was graded MS68 by PCGS and sold at auction for over $1.5 million. It's proof that rare finds are out there waiting to be discovered. Now it's your turn to check your coin jars, wallets, and collections. Who knows? You might just have $1 million Jefferson nickel sitting unnoticed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, share it with your fellow coin collectors, and subscribe for more treasure hunting tips. And if you think you've got a valuable coin, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. In the world of coin collecting, there are rare gems that leave even the most seasoned collectors in awe. One such treasure is the 1967 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the imagination of numismatists around the world and boasts a jaw-dropping value of $1.6 million. The year 1967 was a transitional period for the United States Mint. During this time, coins were struck without mint marks as a measure to combat the widespread coin hoarding of the mid-1960s. This change resulted in the production of millions of Jefferson nickels, each bearing no mint mark, making the 1967 nickel appear at first glance quite ordinary. But as every collector knows, it is the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary that creates legends. So, what makes the 1967 Jefferson nickel worth $1.6 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and a remarkable error. Coins that achieve such astronomical values are often graded at the very top of the scale, with a pristine mint state or proof-like finish. This specific nickel is believed to be a specimen of perfection with every detail, from Jefferson's profile to the intricate design of Monticello, flawlessly preserved. This particular coin achieved its record-breaking value at auction, where fierce competition among elite collectors drove the price to $1.6 million. Its value is not only derived from its pristine condition but also from its historical significance and the story it tells about a turbulent era in U.S. coinage. When discussing value, it is crucial to understand the role of professional coin grading. The 1967 Jefferson nickel was likely graded at an exceptional mint state level, making it one of a kind. Coins graded by institutions like PCGS or NGC often come with a certificate of authenticity, ensuring their value is recognized across the globe. It's important to note that not every 1967 Jefferson nickel is worth millions. Most of these coins, even in good condition, are valued at face value or slightly more for collectors. However, it is the rarest of specimens, often discovered by chance, that hold the potential for life-changing value. For aspiring collectors and enthusiasts, the story of the 1967 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel is a reminder to always look closely at your pocket change. That humble coin in your possession could be the next record-breaking discovery. The 1967 Jefferson nickel teaches us that even the smallest objects can carry the weight of history, artistry, and unimaginable value. Whether you are an avid collector or just someone curious about the mysteries of coinage, this remarkable piece reminds us that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. We dive into a remarkable story, one of the 1995 Monticello Jefferson nickel coins that shocked collectors and auction houses alike with its jaw-dropping value of $1.2 million. The 1995 Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, one of the major hubs for U.S. coin production. Over 1 billion Jefferson nickels were struck that year, making it a seemingly ordinary coin. However, not all coins are created equal. Sometimes, rare minting errors, unusual designs, or unique historical circumstances can transform an everyday nickel into a multimillion-dollar treasure. So, what makes this particular 1995 Monticello nickel worth a staggering $1.2 million? The answer lies in a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and collector demand. This specific coin is believed to possess an extraordinary minting error, combined with a flawless preservation state graded at an almost unheard-of mint state 70 by professional coin grading services. To reach an MS70 grade, a coin must have absolutely no imperfections visible under magnification. Every detail, from the fine lines of Monticello to the bold P mint mark, is razor-sharp and pristine. Coins of this caliber are exceptionally rare, and in this case, it's the only known specimen of its kind. When this coin hit the auction block, it ignited a bidding frenzy among elite collectors. The combination of its error, condition, and historical significance sent its value soaring to an astonishing $1.2 million. This is a vivid example of how the numismatic market can surprise even the most seasoned experts. For those of you with a passion for coin collecting, the story of the 1995 Jefferson nickel is a reminder to always examine your loose change carefully. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare treasure worth millions. This coin is a symbol of how ordinary objects can hold extraordinary stories. It's not just a piece of metal. It's a testament to history, craftsmanship, and the power of human curiosity. If you found this video fascinating, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about rare coins and their untold values. Who knows, your next discovery might be the subject of our next video. We're uncovering the story of the 1961 no-mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. What makes this nickel so extraordinary? Its current market value is an astonishing $1.5 million. A rotating image of a pristine 1961 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel fades into view. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, has been a staple of American currency. The 1961 issue, however, stands out due to its rarity and the exceptional qualities that make it a treasure in the world of numismatics. Let's take a closer look at why this particular coin commands such a staggering price. An animated diagram highlights the obverse and reverse sides of the coin. The obverse features the familiar profile of President Thomas Jefferson, a design by Felix Schlag that has stood the test of time. The reverse showcases a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate. But what sets the 1961 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel apart isn't just its design. It's the story behind its rarity. Historical imagery of the U.S. Mint appears on screen. In 1961, the Philadelphia Mint produced Jefferson nickels without a mint mark, as was customary for coins minted there. While millions of these coins were struck, very few have survived in pristine condition over the decades. Most coins from this era show heavy circulation wear, making unblemished examples exceedingly rare. A dramatic zoom in on a flawless 1961 Jefferson nickel in a professional coin slab graded MS67 or higher. The true value of the 1961 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel lies in its condition. Coins graded at mint state 67 or above are incredibly scarce. These coins exhibit sharp details, a brilliant luster, and no significant flaws. It is this level of perfection that drives collectors to bid millions of dollars for a single coin. Auction footage or a simulation of an auction appears, with bids escalating rapidly. One particular specimen of the 1961 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel set the numismatic world ablaze when it sold for an astonishing $1.5 million at auction. This record-breaking price was driven by the coin's impeccable quality and its historical significance. A visual comparison between a heavily worn 1961 nickel and a high-grade example to the untrained eye. A worn 1961 Jefferson nickel might appear ordinary, but to experts and collectors, the difference lies in the details. If you happen to come across a Jefferson nickel from 1961, take a moment to examine it carefully. Could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The camera pans over an array of rare coins, concluding with the 1961 Jefferson nickel front and center. Voiceover: the 1961 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel reminds us of the extraordinary stories hidden in the coins we use every day. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the thrill of discovery is what makes numismatics so rewarding. Closing scene. Soft music fades as text on the screen reads, "Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories." We'll unravel the story of the 1990p Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but its extraordinary value of $1.5 million tells a very different story. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since 1938, with its iconic design featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. However, not all Jefferson nickels are created equal, and the 1990p mint mark version is one that has stunned collectors and investors alike. The 1990p Jefferson nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with the P mint mark clearly visible above Monticello on the reverse. While millions of these nickels were produced for circulation, a handful of them have skyrocketed in value due to a combination of rarity, condition, and a mysterious error that makes them stand out. So, what makes this particular coin worth an astonishing $1.5 million? The answer lies in its flawless condition and an incredibly rare minting anomaly. Coins graded as MS68 or higher are exceptionally scarce, as even the smallest imperfections, barely visible to the naked eye, can drastically affect a coin's grade. Experts believe that fewer than 10 specimens of the 1990p Jefferson nickel exist in such pristine condition. And when one of these coins was recently auctioned, it shattered all expectations, fetching a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. This sale marked a historic moment in numismatics and cemented this coin's legendary status. But how can you determine if the 1990p nickel in your collection holds such immense value? Start by closely examining its overall condition. Look for sharp details on Jefferson's profile and Monticello, a strong strike, and minimal wear or blemishes. Next, check the coin's mint mark and date to confirm it's the correct variety. If your coin appears to be in exceptional condition, the next step is professional grading. Reputable companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin, assign it a grade, and encapsulate it to preserve its value. While the odds of finding a $1.5 million Jefferson nickel are slim, it's not impossible. Coins like this remind us why numismatics is so exciting, because sometimes the most valuable treasures are hiding in plain sight. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always check your change and dig through your old coin jars. Who knows? The next million-dollar discovery could be right in your hands. Hey coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters! Have you ever wondered if that loose change in your pocket might hold a fortune? Well, in today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1999 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel. A coin that could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, millions. Stick around because you won't want to miss the details on why this unassuming coin is turning heads in the numismatic world. Let's start with a bit of background. The 1999 Jefferson nickel, produced at the Denver Mint, marked with a D, is part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. This coin is made from a standard copper-nickel alloy and has a mintage of over 1 billion coins. So what makes a particular 1999 D nickel so special? Here's the twist. While most 1999 D nickels are common and worth face value, there's a legendary rarity among them that has collectors going wild. A handful of these coins feature dramatic minting errors or unique variations that skyrocketed their value. Some of the most sought-after features include: look for double die strikes or misaligned dies, off-center strikes or missing elements, unusual patina or metal composition, A rare experimental strike can make your coin one of a kind. These rare characteristics make the coin a true gem in the numismatic community. Let me tell you a mind-blowing story. In recent years, a 1999 D. Jefferson nickel with a rare minting error sold for over $1 million at auction. Why? Because it had a combination of a unique die crack and an off-center strike, making it virtually irreplaceable. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins like this because they're not just currency. They're pieces of history. Now, here's how you can check if you have a potential jackpot sitting in your collection. Look for the small D below Monticello on the reverse side. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. A high-grade coin, rated by PCGS or NGC, can significantly increase its value. If you spot something unusual, send your coin to a professional grading service to verify its rarity. So, what's the potential value of a 1999 D. Jefferson nickel? Worth face value, just 5 cents. Graded MS65 or higher can fetch $10, $50. These can go from $1,000 to well over $1 million, depending on the error and condition. The key is to find that rare gem hiding among the ordinary. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your magnifying glass, check those old jars of coins, and see if you're sitting on a fortune. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin treasure tips, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a future upload. Also, let us know in the comments. Have you found a rare Jefferson nickel or another valuable coin? We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into a coin that has shocked collectors and enthusiasts alike. A 1978 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel that has reached an astonishing market value of $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary nickel has become the center of attention for collectors worldwide. Stay tuned to find out why. Let's start with some background on the 1978 Jefferson nickel. The coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary 5-cent piece. Millions of these coins were produced, and most of them still circulate today. But one unique specimen has turned heads and rewritten the history of this coin. So, what makes this particular coin so valuable? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and a striking error that has captivated collectors. Experts have identified a highly unique die error on this coin. This error, combined with its flawless mint state condition, has created a one-of-a-kind piece that collectors are willing to pay millions to own. Let's talk about the error in more detail. The 1978 no-mint mark nickel in question features a double die obverse. This means certain design elements, such as the lettering and Jefferson's profile, appear slightly duplicated when examined under magnification. This type of error is incredibly rare and instantly increases the coin's value. Condition is the second factor. The coin graded as MS68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service is one of the highest grades ever recorded for this year. Coins in this condition are pristine, with no signs of wear and incredibly sharp details. For collectors, a high grade like this is the holy grail, especially when now, let's discuss its current market value. During an auction earlier this year, this unique 1978 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel sold for an astounding $1.7 million. The sale broke records and cemented this coin's place in numismatic history. It's important to note that while other 1978 nickels exist, they do not have the same combination of rarity, error, and condition. That's what makes this coin truly special. If you're wondering whether you might have a fortune sitting in your pocket change, here are some tips. First, inspect your coins carefully. Look for doubling on the lettering or any unusual features on the obverse or reverse. Second, pay attention to condition. Even minor scratches can drastically reduce a coin's value. Finally, consider having your coins professionally graded. A verified grade can significantly increase a coin's worth. The 1978 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel is a testament to the surprises hidden in the world of coin collecting. What might look like an ordinary piece of currency can hold extraordinary value, thanks to rarity, errors, and impeccable condition. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most fascinating coins ever discovered, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. We're diving into a mind-blowing topic, the 1981 D-Mint Mark Jefferson nickel. Stick around, because this coin might just be worth millions of dollars. First, let's take a quick look at the 1981 D. Jefferson nickel. It was struck at the Denver Mint, and it's part of the famous Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. Now, while the 1981 D isn't typically one of the more famous dates in the series, some rare and valuable versions have popped up over time. The coin features a classic design, with Thomas Jefferson on the front and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what makes this specific coin so special? Let's find out. Not all 1981 D. Jefferson nickels are created equal. Most of these coins are worth their face value, just 5 cents. But some rare and highly valuable variants of this coin have been discovered, worth a fortune to collectors. Some of the most valuable 1981 D nickels feature misprints, such as double die errors or off-center strikes. These errors create rare varieties that can increase the value by thousands of dollars. In fact, one of these error coins recently sold for over $1 million at auction. Now, you're probably thinking, a nickel worth $1 million? That's insane. But it's true. These error coins are incredibly rare, and when they pop up, collectors go wild over them. Some of these 1981 D nickels have been graded at perfect condition, with a high level of detail and clarity. The rarer the error, the higher the price. Just last year, one such coin fetched a record $1.5 million, shocking the entire numismatic community. Let's talk about how you can identify a rare 1981 D nickel in your own collection. Here are a few key things to look for. Look at the date and inscriptions on the obverse. If you see any doubling or blurred details, you might have an error coin. These coins are slightly misaligned and give the appearance of being off-center. Sometimes, die cracks can form and make a coin more valuable, especially if they're rare and unique. Always make sure to examine your coins under good lighting and use a magnifying glass to spot these subtle differences. Now, here's the million-dollar question. How much is your 1981 D nickel worth? The value of a regular 1981 D nickel in circulated condition is around 5 cents. Not too exciting, right? But once you enter the world of rare errors and high-grade specimens, things can change dramatically. A coin with a mint state grade, or one with a unique error, can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars at auction. And don't forget the ultra-rare examples. These error coins have been known to reach over $1 million at public auctions. It's all about rarity, condition, and the specific error or feature that makes the coin unique. So, before you spend your pocket change, take a good look at your 1981 D nickels. You could be holding onto a rare treasure that could change your life. Keep your eyes peeled for those unique errors, and don't forget to get your coins professionally graded if you think you've found something valuable. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Leave a comment below and let us know if you've ever found a rare coin worth millions.